Well, ESPN NHL Hockey. I didn't expect much from this. These days, ESPN and NHL go together as well as freaking fireworks at a gas station. Actually, that sounds kind of awesome. Which is fitting, because so is this game.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Carries it past the blue line.
So obviously, reviewing this game 10 years later, it's important to note that in 2003, ESPN actually acknowledged the existence of hockey. Today, not so much. So it makes this game's quality so surprising. That and the fact that it's a decade-old sports game for the PlayStation 2. And most of those haven't aged well. Mario Lemieux doesn't age.
Doesn't figure it's very good, but what the heck?
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. This is one of those times where he just wouldn't be denied.
Much like Le Magnifique himself, this game is smooth, skilled, and almost always buries it. ESPN NHL Hockey was released 10 years ago by SEGA. It's essentially a follow-up to NHL 2K3. And what a fantastic follow-up it was. This game was almost unanimously praised at the time of its release, and it holds up even today. This is still a great PS2 hockey game.
Number 66.
The Blackhawks collect the puck in the neutral zone. He's got it in the corner. Hedberg, save! That'll keep that one-goal lead, and that's a big save.
So how does it play? Well, if you're familiar with EA's recent NHL games, this one's actually kind of similar, at least in foundation. Same camera, similar controls. Again, it's surprising just how well the game still plays. Skate with the left stick, deke with the right, shoot or pass with a button press. Just simple, intuitive stuff. And that makes the game's complexity all the more enjoyable.
Pass from Straka. It's poke checked away.
You see, I was surprised to find that it's really hard to score in this game. Which is to say, you can't just skate down the ice and bury it. Unless you're numbered 66. You really have to play hockey here. Cycle the puck, find the open man, set up a one-timer. But the game doesn't really let you get away with just taking dumb shots. Goalies are actually tough to beat here.
Carried it into the corner. He scores! And the second period goal makes it 1-0. And it's the visitors who get on the board first.
And above all else, that's what I love about ESPN NHL Hockey. Simple controls with deep hockey gameplay. And that's awesome. Unfortunately, there's also a ton of modes and features to flesh out the experience. There's a franchise mode, which, keep in mind, has a very 2003 feel, as well as minigames, skill competition. Boom! Are you kidding me? What a backhander!
Bill, that's a sweet move. Came from behind the net. Obviously, goaltender not thinking that's the corner he was aiming for.
No, and the top left corner looked mighty empty until it got filled with vulcanized rubber.
Speaking of which, Gary Thorne and Bill Clement are on board for commentary, which is a nice touch, and it's actually really impressive for 2003. In fact, you could say that for the entire game. ESPN NHL Hockey is the best PS2 hockey game I've ever played, as well as an outstanding... and he sets up the one-timer! It's over, folks. Elvis has just left the building. It's ESPN NHL Hockey for the PlayStation 66.
Hedberg. And tonight's first star of the game, number 66, Mario Lemieux.